Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2022 Kia Sorento LX Premium. This has just under 100,000 kilometers, and how about this color? This is like a chalk gray on this. Looks fantastic, definitely gives it some pop with the nice black accent on here as well. Now the Sorento is a full 7-passenger vehicle, all-wheel drive, and this one is in fantastic shape, which is what we're going to do today. Show you the condition of the Sorento. So if you're looking at buying this vehicle from the comfort of your own home, you'll know everything you need to know once we're done. Now what's underneath the hood is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine connected to, is what I was trying to say. Engine connected to an automatic transmission, and as I mentioned, it's all-wheel drive. Two engine choices in the Sorento: the 2.5 4-cylinder naturally aspirated, and then there is a turbo version as well on some higher trims. I prefer this one. I mean, call me crazy, I just like the simplicity of it. Now, the LX Premium gives you these great looking 18-inch alloy wheels with the nice little black accents on there as well. The chalk gray with these piano black accents and the chrome trim really makes it look great. We've got the LED turn signals in the mirrors, and then nice chrome trim around the door handles. Now I did notice one little dent here in this rear passenger door. Nothing crazy, it is there. Just want to point that out to you. The purpose of this video is to show you the condition of this, so you know exactly what it is before you come visit us here at Clarington Kia. Now those back doors, nice and wide opening, so if you're putting kids in car seats in the back, you'll be able to do that no problem. Another tiny little door ding right there. I mean, really minor, very superficial, but it is there, just to point that out. Coming around to the rear, good looking rear on the Sorento. I particularly like this here. I don't know why, I just thought it looks really classy on the back of the trunk lid. The rear bumper is in nice shape. Doesn't look like anything was really dragged out of there or really marked it up at all. Pop open the trunk, and even with the third row seats up, you can still fit a golf bag back here, driver included, so there is some good luggage capacity back here. And then of course these seats fold down nice and flat, giving you some more cargo space if you're not bringing 7 passengers with you. And you can fold down one side or the other side or both sides. All right, we'll close this back up. And I apologize if you're getting some wind noise. I'm doing everything I can with the microphone system to avoid that, but it is a very windy, cold April day. Coming around to the passenger side, looks nice and tidy here. Now, if this video is helping you at home to make a decision to purchase this vehicle, just let the sales team know. Say, hey, that was a great video, that was helpful. It just lets us know to keep on creating great content for you like this. Now, the only, I would say, the biggest thing we can find cosmetically is this right here. Just a minor little paint chip on the front fender. So some touch-up paint on there, and that'll really kind of just clean that up. It is plastic front bumper, so it's not gonna rust, but that's about it. That's the biggest cosmetic issue on this. Not a big deal at all. Now we've got LED headlights, LED daytime running lights as well. As we take a step back, you get a full shot of this front end. Nice big new Kia logo with the cool looking grille. The hood looks really good. I don't even know if that's maybe that's a stone chip? Maybe just one stone chip there. Oh, okay, so sorry, getting out of my shadows. A couple little stone chips on the hood, but nothing crazy again, especially with the gray paint. Really kind of hides them. You have to look for them for sure. Okay, now let's go have a look at the back. So, our second row seating. Pretty cool back here. Nice reclining seats, very comfortable seats. We have the armrest that folds out from the middle seat here as well, but they're in great shape. No rips, tears, stains, or burns. And then this is definitely a non-smoker vehicle, which is always important to know. We do have a 12-volt port and a USB port back here, plus our heating and air conditioning, and then other USB ports on the sides of the seats here as well. So that way everybody stays nice and plugged in. And then to get the back seats, very simple, just a button here, push, and everything kind of slides and moves forward for you. And then here's our third row seats. But look here, look how much room we have back here for legroom. Not often you get that out of an SUV. And again, you could always move that second row seat forward a little bit more and get some more legroom. There is the rear heating and air conditioning controls back there as well, and USB ports, which you can see right there, and the heating and air conditioning. So even third row passengers got a lot of nice comfort back there with the ports and heating and everything else. It's quite sweet. Up front, Great looking seats. Again, there's no rips, tears, stains, or burns in this. And then the LX Premium gives you the power driver's seat with power lumbar support. Now hopping in. So I always like to talk about safety features sitting in the driver's seat. You got 7 passengers. Want to make sure they're nice and safe. Forward emergency braking with pedestrian and bike warning. We also have blind spot collision avoidance and blind spot warning. So not only will it warn you, but if there's someone in your blind spot and you go to make that lane change quite hastily for whatever reason, it will gently keep you in your lane so you don't go pulling into traffic. We have lane keeping assist, lane follow assist as well. Just tracks the lines in the road. If you're a little drowsy, a little distracted, it'll keep you into the lane so that way you don't go, drifting off into no man's land. And then in the infotainment system in the rear view camera, we have rear cross traffic collision avoidance. I'll show you that when we talk about the camera system. But up front here, and I apologize for the glare, I'm just trying to get rid of it. Maybe that's a little bit more helpful. So we have a leather heated steering wheel up front. All of our radio controls, Bluetooth controls, everything on the wheel. And then in the odometer here, you can see 99,601 kilometers, all right? Sliding over here, I'm gonna show you just a quick pan down, just so you can kind of see the kind of cockpit view, okay? Now our infotainment system, let me get close here for you. So you'll see there the quiet mode. So that is the mode that parents always do when they're on the trip, and you know how you move the speakers so only the volume goes up to the front speakers. Just put quiet mode. That'll do that for you automatically. They finally figured out a little hot button for that, which is great. Now you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Plug your phone in. You're gonna get access to Spotify, Google Music, all your navigation, everything through your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So nice setup there. Putting this in reverse, here's the rear view camera. And then as you back up, if vehicles are coming from either side that you can't see in the rear view, you're going to get an alert here that it's going to warn you that you need to check outside the camera. That's the rear cross traffic alert. So that way you kind of pay attention. There's somebody or something coming from the side that you can't see. Great system. I can honestly tell you, it activates in my car all the time, pulling at a grocery store in particular for some reason. Here is our dual zone climate control. So driver and passenger have their independent temperatures. The heated seat controls are right up here. So 3-stage heated seats for driver and passenger up front. And then underneath, we've got more USB ports, and we have a wireless charging pad as well. So drop your phone down there, it'll start to charge up. Very nice, and I like how this is kind of tucked away. And then we've got our automatic shifter, some nice cup holders. And then here is a really cool set of buttons. So this is our drive mode and then our terrain mode. Right now you can see the drive mode is activated, okay? And you've got comfort, eco, sport, and smart, and that's just going to tune the way the engine and transmission handle for you. So either you're going to get sport, you're going to get all the horsepower. Comfort kind of gives you that nice smooth shifting, and eco will give you the best fuel economy. Smart just chooses between one of these three for you automatically. And then if you push it, now you get terrain control, snow, mud, or sand. And you can choose one of those depending on any kind of sticky situations you might find yourself in that you want a little bit more assistance from the transmission and the all-wheel drive system. Here's our heated seats, our parking camera control, our electronic, rear sonar. You can turn that on or off, and the typical engine idle, shut off, all that good stuff there. All right. Panning back here just to show you what the other side looks like for the rear gosh, I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm trying to get the Carfax out. For the passenger, here's what it looks like. Ooh, sorry, gosh. All right, here's our Carfax 22 Kia Sorento LX. It is the premium model. No accidents or damage records found. That's what we want to see. This is what you want to ask for whenever you purchase a vehicle. Ask for the Carfax, okay? So folks, if you love this Sorento, why wouldn't you? Nice, comfortable 7-passenger, absolutely well priced. And look at the color. I mean, very unique color. Visit us here at Clarington Kia. You can visit us online at claringtonkia.ca or right here in the heart of Boneville. It's so easy to get to from anywhere in central Ontario. And then you can get behind the wheel of this great 7-passenger family mover, very unique color, and call it your own. But whether you choose online or in store, at Clarington Kia, it's your experience, your way. So thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to whoever picks up this incredible Kia Sorento, and we look forward to seeing you soon at Clarington Kia.